Hello. Welcome to the Ramblings of a Mad Woman. I got something in the mail today or not mail. Um, I do reviews on Amazon, and I got something in the mail. What it is it's these beautiful pictures of fairies, and the white lines that you see. I get to trace with a black marker and do like the ink part of the pictures. And me being a crafty person, I saw that as an option for something that I could review, and I thought, why not? So that's what I'm reviewing. But surprisingly haven't done much. Spent my last 65 on groceries today, got some chicken, got needed bread, needed bananas, needed stuff. Anyway, still gonna go to the food bank, which is fine. I heard that gas got over $5 a gallon here in the state of Washington. I don't have a car, but I worry it's going to affect not just people who drive cars. See, I ride the bus, and right now in Lacey, it's free bus rides. And I'm afraid if this money that they have set aside for the free rides gets sucked up by gas prices, it's going to disappear. And then my transportation will no longer be free. So, which is okay. I'll make it work. I make it work all the time. I can do this all day long. I can sit in this chair and never yawn once, and it's not until I start talking that I start yawning. I don't understand. This little fur baby, you see that little chunk of fur right there? Yeah, she's under her bed and stuck in between two blankets. She thinks she's cold. It's not cold. I turned the heat off, but I don't have the window open today, so she needs to get over herself. I don't know what to do for dinner. I was going to work on the house today. Nope. I woke up at midnight last night and didn't go back to sleep until 5 o'clock in the morning. And as most people will tell you, the best time to do your grocery shopping is at 2 o'clock in the morning. So when I was awake at 2 o'clock in the morning, I figured, let's do our grocery shopping. And then at 5 o'clock, promptly went to sleep. Well, my groceries were delivered at 7 o'clock, and I woke up at, I believe it was 9:58 or 9:38. I think it was 9:38. So my groceries had sat out on my front porch for like 2.5 hours. Yeah. The chicken was still frozen, though. The other things were still frozen, so I'm not too worried about it. But it was like I woke up and I didn't even look at my phone. I jerked awake and went, "It's really bright outside. My food is probably on the front porch." So, and then my friend that I gave the half a loaf of chocolate chip banana bread to said that they shared it with some of their friends from work, and it was a hit all the way around. It makes me happy. We are up to 96 followers on YouTube. 96. We're 4 people away from being at 100 people. That is amazing to me. I didn't think we'd ever make it to 100. I was thinking by the end of the year we'd make it to 100, and y'all got me there much faster. Much, much faster. You guys are amazing. Had corn dogs for lunch. I know, I am all over the place. I talk about getting to 100 followers and then I jumped to lunch, which was corn dogs. But I don't have anything sweet in the house now. So I had applesauce for my dessert. I swear I have ADHD, but not in a productive way. I think my brain just hops around from thing to thing to thing to thing. But the productive part is like missing, you know? I hear people who have ADHD will start on something and never finish it. Well, I'll finish things, but my brain just skips around from thing to thing to thing to thing to thing to thing to thing. Anyway, I am excited for this. I was gonna go play. I was gonna go play D&D, but I think I'm just gonna wait until either A, I have a car, or I have somebody who has a car. I keep blaming it on rain, but it's not raining outside, and I still don't want to go. It's one thing if, like, it's one thing if it's during the day and not on the last bus at night. If it's on the last bus at night, if I miss it or my schedule gets screwed up, I'm walking home in the dark at night with Millie. That's not smart on my part. So I'm better off to just wait until either A, I have a car, or B, I have someone who can drive me there and pick me up, or pick me up. I could get there on my own, but it's the picking up part that's a hard time. Anyway, so I'm not doing that, but tomorrow is the women's thing at the church. So I am going to do that. I'm excited about that. I'm going to get to see what the ladies' night out thing is through the church and get to talk with some of the ladies and get to know them. And it's funny. It's not funny, haha, but to me it's funny. I don't get along with women usually very well. I talk with men better than I do with women. But with that said, okay, let me rephrase that. I understand how men talk thanks to how I was raised. And women often seem catty or chatty, and that to me is scary. Just because I already have enough things in my head of wondering what people think about me. And it's not all men, but I'd say probably 8 out of 10 of you, 8 out of 10 of them will look at you and go, "Yep, you're a fat pig." I mean, I'm not saying that 8 out of 10 of them will look at you and tell you you're a fat pig. I'm saying they will tell you what's on their brain. Okay? You don't always encounter that with women. Women internalize or talk with friends or are a little bit more cliquey, if that makes sense. And it's not to say that I don't have close friendships with women. I do. The women at the last church that I was at, love them. Love them. Love them. The people that were in my mahjong games, love them. Sweetest ladies you will ever meet in your life, and I adore them. I just know that I am kind of a direct person, and that doesn't mean that I won't get my feelings hurt if you tell me that I'm a fat pig. It just means that I respect it a little bit more if you look at me and tell me that. So, anyway, I also got bananas. That was the other thing that I just noticed. I'm going to make more banana chocolate chip bread. But these bananas are green. Like green. Like just off the boat green. So it's going to take about a week for them to ripen. Anyway, I love you all. I have talked your ear off. Please make sure you like, share, comment, follow, hit little bells. My brain, I'm sorry, y'all. My brain is all over the place. Anyway, love you all. Please have a wonderful evening no matter what you do. God bless you.